Hello, Collective. I hope you're doing well this evening. Just going to do a quick check-in this afternoon or evening. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I believe it's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. All right, Spirit, what is it that we need to know here? We've got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So we've got somebody who's working hard. Slow and steady wins the race. There's a need to be trustworthy and reliable. The daily grind of responsibilities might not be the most exciting, but if you put your head down and put in the work, you will reap the great rewards. Making a good investment. Challenge. Justice. Fairness. Truth. So whoever this is, this Knight of Pentacles, working slow and steady, trying to gain something, is challenged by justice. If you've caused pain, take this as a warning. An upright justice may also mean that you need to learn the truth about yourself or others. So, yeah, cause and effect. Subconscious, please. In the subconscious, we've got the Tower. So whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, they're going through a tower and they're challenged because justice is being served. Whatever they were working on, whatever they've been doing, they're experiencing chaos and disaster right now. Justice is being served. In the recent past, Two of Wands in the upright. Planning progress, making decisions, travel plans, reconciliation, goals attained, happiness. So somebody's entering happiness. They've been hit with a spark of inspiration, and now they got to figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. So somebody's moving forward. They're moving forward with their intuition. So somebody's making plans to move forward. Intentions and expectations. Judgment. A rebirth. The upright positioning of Judgment indicates a moment of self-reflection. You're likely close to reaching a significant stage in a journey. This journey may not have been an easy one, and you may find comfort in sharing your struggles with others to find camaraderie. Now is the time to face challenges head on. So it's a new phase, a rebirth, a judgment, an absolution of what was. So there's a reckoning happening. In the near future, we got Ace of Pentacles reversed. So somebody missed, it's a lost opportunity, a missed chance. A bad investment, lack of foresight. So whoever this is. Wow, we got justice and judgment and a tower and a lost opportunity. Somebody wants to move forward to reconcile, but they wanted a rebirth or forgiveness, but it doesn't look like they're getting that in the lens they're looking through. Lens they're looking through, Ten of Wands. So it's a burden. Somebody's carrying a very heavy burden. Too much. But whatever this load is, there's an end in sight. Oh. And here we've got the Three of Swords reversed. So there's a release of pain, optimism, recovery, and moving on. This heavy burden is you're almost there. You may have unconsciously or consciously taken on extra responsibilities, but you know that the blood, sweat, and tears you've put in are about to pay off. So, yeah. And then you've got optimism and moving on, releasing pain, forgiveness. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Self-centered, jealous woman. Devious, deceitful, could be experiencing some fear. And the Star reversed. Lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust, disconnection. And the Chariot. So there's forward movement. A journey, a departure. There's a victory. A victory for whoever this is that's been carrying the burdens and who's going to be releasing their pain, perhaps. I'm going to use this other deck that's got the keywords on it because I like keywords. Knight of Pentacles. Hard work, productivity, routine, responsibility, slow and steady. Let's erase. Knight of Wands reversed. Scattered energy and frustration. So Knight of Pentacles is a Knight of Wands reversed. So they're working hard, but it's a passion project. They're angry and they've got scattered energy and they're frustrated. They're challenged because we've got justice here. Cause and effect, the law. The Nine of Cups reversed. So they're challenged by justice, and they're challenged because they're dissatisfied. They're very indulgent and materialistic. They're dissatisfied and smug. They have no inner joy. In their subconscious, there's a tower here, so there's sudden change and disaster. The Five of Cups reversed. So they got to move on. The personal setback. In the recent past, there's a Two of Wands. Somebody's planning, making decisions, leaving home, making travel plans. They want happiness. The Sun and the upright, they want positivity, pleasure. So this is a positive pleasure, happiness, warm celebration. It's a celebration, a rebirth. This is fire, sun. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Wands, sun. Positive. This is a positive thing. So somebody's moving forward. It's a very positive thing. All is well. Judgment. So there is a rebirth. There's a new phase. There's a reckoning and a redemption happening. Oh. We've got the Two of Wands reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So somebody's under judgment and they have a fear of the unknown, a fear of change. They weren't planning well. They were living beyond their means. They have an obsession with work. They were hustling and taking credit for other people's works. Their success, it was a false success. So we have an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So they missed their chance. It was a lost opportunity. They made a bad investment. Lack of planning and foresight. We got the Seven of Cups reversed. So there is there's somebody overwhelmed by choices. They're in a fantasy and an illusion. They're confused. They have a lack of purpose. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. So the lens they're looking through is this Ten of Wands. There's an extra responsibility. There's hard work. All that work is about ready to pay off. This is a completion, which leads to the Four of Wands in the upright. So a celebration, harmony, marriage, homecoming, community, a healing, a releasing of pain from a broken heart, moving on, recovery, optimism, forgiveness. And then we have the Hermit reverse. So there could be that somebody is lonely, or maybe so then this with the Hermit reversed here, that leads me to believe this Three of Swords in the reverse is negative self-talk. Because we've got isolation, loneliness, resignation, distance, lost your way, withdraw. Or it could be that somebody is releasing their pain and moving on, recovering from a heartache or a heartbreak and forgiving, and that leaves somebody else in this Hermit reverse position. Somebody's moving away, somebody choosing to heal their heart, and that leaves somebody in isolation, lonely. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. See, here we've got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here says financial independence and self-care. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles reversed, which says recovery from financial loss. Yeah. But it also says spiritual poverty. So whoever this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is, she's devious, deceitful, self-centered, and jealous. She's in spiritual poverty. So in the outcome here, somebody's in despair. There's the Star reversed. And they're disconnected. But then we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, and the Star in the upright. So somebody's lost. And disconnected. Means that somebody else benefits. They save money, they live frugally, they got security, they work hard, they're very productive, and they're responsible, and there is purpose and renewal and rejuvenation. But it could be that this lack of faith and despair is what is flipped, maybe, I don't know. Or it could be that somebody is in despair while somebody else is having renewal. Or because somebody else is having renewal, somebody is in despair. So there's the Chariot in the upright and the King of Pentacles in the upright. So wealth and prosperity and generosity and security. So we've got a Knight of Pentacles working hard, but he's got angry, scattered energy, and he's frustrated. He's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Cancer or Leo. Anywhere in the chart. They're a false person. Knight of Pentacles is a false person. They're facing justice. And they're challenged because justice is being served. The law of cause and effect is going into effect. And they are very materialistic and indulgent. They're going to be reaching some dissatisfaction here. Ooh. This is over. Whatever they got going on is ending. The Tower. For a mature woman. So we got the Sun. Somebody's making travel plans. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire sign. And we got the Sun, Leo. Fire. So we got fire, fire, fire. Making plans. Leaving home. Choosing happiness. Reconciliation. So this could be reconciliation. A rebirth, vitality, celebration. It could be, you know, that there's a, I don't know if all of you have noticed the energy, the shift in the energy, but it does feel as though it has gotten to be more potent. So it could be, I don't know, maybe there is a reconciliation between you, collective, and your vitality. All is well. Privileged lady. All is well for the privileged lady. Judgment is and rebirth are occurring. A reckoning and a redemption. So we got a Two of Wands in the reverse and a Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody has a fear of the unknown, a fear of change. They didn't plan well. They were hustling other people's work and taking credit for it, living on false success beyond their means, as though they were important when they weren't, and they're going to be experiencing a change. They lost their opportunity and missed their chance. They made a bad investment. They were suffering from an illusion. It was all a fantasy. And they're confused. Huh. Something about a main male and lovers. Lost opportunity, confusion. Is this main male confused? He lost his opportunity to become lovers with somebody? With that privileged lady? Ten of Wands leading to the Four of Wands. It's a completion and a celebration, a homecoming. There is a mature man here. So somebody's suffering loneliness. Somebody may be, releasing their pain and forgiving what happened to them. They might be recovering. They might be in isolation too. They may have withdrawn from people. The pathway is clear. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Smothering, suspicious, jealous, devious, deceitful woman in spiritual poverty. With the wealthy man. Huh. Oh, somebody's in despair over the fact that somebody's saving money and they have security, and that they're working hard and responsible, and that they're a star. Main female. They're in despair. Somebody's in despair that this main female is a star. So this main male here, because he's with the main female, he could be this lover. He could be the lover of this main female. And these false persons, and this mature woman, and this mature man. Wow. Looks like all the players are here. Ooh. Somebody's under adjudication. Yeah. Hard work. Knight of Pentacles, working hard with this false person. Angry, scattered, frustrated. Trying to get this blessing. Justice is being served. They're not satisfied. They don't have inner joy. They're smug. Something's ending. It's over. He's challenged because whoever he came up against was ready. This mature woman is gaining a tower. She's been stopped and rejected. Which could have forced her into an awakening of some sort, and she might be going through a withdrawal. She might be going through withdrawal because there's this tower here, so she's in chaos. Because this privileged lady is the sun and has gotten a rebirth and she's happy. All is well. There's a celebration. Somebody's making travel plans to reconcile with her. And this puts somebody in a nightmare. That puts somebody in a nightmare. Judgment is being called. Judgment is being called. A rebirth, a new phase, a reckoning, and a redemption. Somebody has a fear of the unknown, fear of change, lack of planning, living beyond their means, taking credit for other people's work, false success. They have a fear of change, but things are changing. They walked blind right into a situation, or maybe they were blind. Maybe they weren't told everything, and now there's a conflict. Or somebody's actually having vision problems now. But there's a conflict over this change. So there's a lost opportunity, bad investment, missed chance. They were in an illusion, a fantasy. They're confused. A main male's here with the Lover's card in the near future. Illusion, illusion, illusion. Daydreaming. They were daydreaming of getting this blessing. And they're furious because the main male here is here with the Lover's card. So they were in an illusion, and they're furious because there's a whole bunch of unpleasantness going on right now. They lost their opportunity. Made a bad investment. So here, the lens they're looking through, there's an extra burden that somebody has been carrying, and it's almost over. This is the end. That's about to pay off. All that hard work, all that labor, all the blood, sweat, and tears are about to pay off. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be the main male. And he's moving forward in celebration for a marriage, for a homecoming. And there's a mature man here, and he's looking off, sitting here in all his books and his globe, looking all fancy. But it's all false success. It's all not real. And he's not looking very happy. He's not looking very happy. It looks like he's trying to do a ritual. This mature man is doing a ritual against this vow. This mature man is doing a ritual to try to stop these lovers from coming together. Or to affect it in some way. He's looking right at them too. So somebody's releasing their pain and forgiving. They're moving on. They're in isolation, withdrawn. They've lost their way, but the pathway is wide open. They're lonely, or maybe they've lost their way and they're going to trip up, find themselves on a new path. Ooh. Somebody's bound by a commitment. So one person, there's more than two, there's two people here. One person is releasing their pain, moving on, recovering, and another person, and their pathway is clear, and another person is in isolation and withdrawn. They've lost their way, and they are committed to some binding contract. So we've got a Queen of Pentacles reversed. They've got they're in spiritual poverty, but they've got money. And there's a wealthy man here too. Savings. So they've been saving together, right? They got all this recovered from financial. They're devious and deceitful. What's the outcomes? Somebody has a lack of faith and they're in despair. They're a star reversed. But there's others here who are saving their money. Or maybe it's this main female. She's saving her money. She's living frugally. She's working hard, responsibly. She's a star. And she has a spiritual fortune. She's calm. Everything's right on schedule. And whoever that is in despair. They're protesting. They're all upset that this main female is over there calm and that they're right on schedule. Everything's right on schedule. Reservation, a life of extravagance. Good news. Blind spot. They got caught up in the whirlwind. They couldn't see what's really going on. Scattered energy, frustrated, angry. The false people. They were working hard, trying to take that blessing. Man, this is bummer. They've been burned before, and it was hard for them to trust, but they got tempted. And now they're facing justice, and they're not satisfied, and they don't have any inner joy. And there's a coffin here, which is an end to what they're doing, or a literal death, because whoever they came against was ready. Oops. Hard. Things are difficult now. Things are difficult now for this mature woman. You had the tower, the setbacks. Ending. So this privileged lady is getting a rebirth. All is well. It's a time for celebration and happiness. And there's a Two of Wands, making travel plans, moving forward for reconciliation. And that puts somebody else into darkness and suffering. And they were behaving very childishly about this ending. So there's judgment here, a reckoning and a redemption. These ones are in fear of change, of the unknown. They were taking credit for other people's work and living beyond their means. There will be a change. They were blind. They were working within an unknown field. Perhaps they were lied to. They didn't know the truth, or maybe they were just operating. Yeah, they didn't know. They didn't know. And now there's a conflict, a quarrel, a dispute, and somebody wants out. They want an exit plan. A lot of cards. That's a lot of cards, and I gotta take them all, because... So, we've got the lost opportunity. They were in a fantasy and an illusion. Illusion twice. They were in illusion, and they're furious about it. They're feeling like they're in this situation all alone. They feel lost. There's a long, long road ahead of them. And the road is going to be rocky. It could be far away. And they're grieving because whatever they had going on didn't work out. We got the main male here with the Lover's card. And we have this mature man doing rituals still against this union. He's trying to make it so that this upcoming union will fall to pieces and just drift away. Somebody releases their pain and they recover, their pathway is open. And this somebody else is in isolation. They lost their way. They're bound to a contract, to a commitment. Who's looking for an escape? Love is an emotional escape for you. They may be trying to find somebody to love bomb, to latch onto, to hook into, so that they can get on this path. Okay, well, Queen of Pentacles, we've got, so she's got financial independence. She's jealous and suspicious and doesn't trust anybody. She's devious and deceitful. In spiritual poverty, she's with this wealthy man, and they're collecting, they're saving something about their savings. Like, it could be that everything they have is falling away, it's in ruins. They're on the dark side of things. Everything is keeping them from love. They're guilty. They don't care about emotional needs. They've taken it as far as they can go. They have to leave. They're trying to connect, but it's eluding them. And they're tangled up in this web. They got themselves in a sticky situation. Somebody's got a lack of faith. They're in despair and insecure. They're protesting. They're feeling crushed. And they're feeling empty. They're feeling empty. They could have lost everything. It could be, they're feeling empty because this main female is calm. She's a star. She's working hard, being responsible, saving her money, living security, just managing herself. She's organized. She's got a schedule. Somebody's going down a rabbit hole. Because they played at love. They played games. And they were fierce and aggressive. And now they want forgiveness. Saying they didn't mean to hurt you, but they kept all these secrets to make you struggle and crumble and have anxiety. and they neglected you. You have to face it. You're tired. You were just another freaking conquest. Another one of many, many flames. I don't know. What do we want to know? I want to know about this mature man casting spells over this union to cause it to go adrift and fall to pieces. I want to know about this mature man who's doing rituals against this vow, this main male's vow, the main female. What about this? So, the talisman. This says you are destined to succeed. So I don't know if his magic is actually going to work. Because we've got the end of all this burdens, and we've got the homecoming and the wedding and the reunion here. So you are destined to succeed. We've also got rejuvenation and fulfillment here. A close friend acts on your behalf. Locked doors can now be opened. And you triumph over adversity. I'd like to pull a few of these still for this mature man. What's he doing here with this ritual on his vow? Fate. He's trying to fortune tell. He wants to control the fate of this spiritual union. Is he going to succeed? He wants to control the fate of the spiritual union and the gift. He wants it to be in pieces, to just be blown to all directions. Oh, he's going to be in confinement. He's going to get confined. He's going to get unfreedomed. He's going to get unfreedomed for what he's doing against these sweethearts who are just minding their own business. The reunion's going to happen, and there's evidence for what he did. And the female that he was doing this ritual on, she's very stubborn. So it could be that it just didn't work on her. And I say her because because it looks like the same. He did a ritual on her, and she's like, she's stubborn. She's like, nope, not gonna work. So he was trying to tamper with the fate. He wanted to puppet her. He wanted her to be bullied. And now he's asking for forgiveness. Didn't work out. Well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Okay. So let's know about what's going on in the environment here. We've got somebody is releasing their pain and moving on. They've got their pathway open, clear. It's right here. And then we've got somebody that's they're isolated and withdrawn. They've lost their way. They were using love as an emotional escape. So they're looking for an escape, but they're bound by this commitment, by this contract. They've lost their way. Yeah, this main male, he's moving forward. He's moving forward. So this other person, they were wearing masks. They have a mental disturbance, or there's something bothering them in the head. They're upset because somebody offered the feminine assistance. And she's got eternal love coming. She's got eternal love coming. And they're going to be experiencing a loss for what they do professionally. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So the main female, she gets her family. She finally gets her family. And these ones who are feeling empty, who are all tangled up and crushed emotionally and protesting and in despair, it's over. I'm going to leave it here. I'll see you on the next one.